Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for March 12th, 13th, and 14th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, I am using my Redley Valentine decks. I am using my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I'll pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay. Now, I am what people say is an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job just deliver the message, and it's really good when I don't have to understand it. Now, a couple of things going on. Remember that the 13th at 5:21 a.m. Pisces new moon, a new moon. Remember, full moon to new moon is waning. That's where we release and relinquish. New moon to full moon is waxing. That's when it's getting bigger. That's when we request. Now, full moon, of course, is release, relinquish, and request. But the new moon is great for new starts, new beginnings, new projects, and we will be entering into, we're finishing out the astrological year, and then we will be entering when Aries starts the new astrological year. So, and that will have a little bit of have a little bit of fire energy because of being with Aries. Couple of things that's been kind of going on this week. I don't know about you. And I will be I will be going in, we're looking at my comment. I look at them on my phone. I have old technology, so, I don't answer it on my phone. But, I will be going on my computer tomorrow to answer my comments. So just to let you know that. But I don't know about you, but I have been inundated, I think, since Sunday. I do believe it was coming, but not quite as much. I've been inundated with those repeating numbers. Now, the thing that's been so interesting is that, it started out, and I'll tell you, it was like 001, then it would be like 100, 101, 1010, 1111. So I had, a lot of them. They were all in different combinations, but then I would have it interspersed with the twos doing the same pattern. Then it was not a lot of the threes, but a lot of the fours, and then there was some of the fives. I did not have any of the sixes, sevens, eights, or nines. But I had a lot, everything seemed, and the repeating numbers themselves were there, but there was a lot of zeros. So, it'd be the 1010, 2020, 202, 303, 404s, it was just very much these repeating numbers. And, zero in itself is a universal energy. A lot of times it's kind of like the God energy. So I don't know if you've been having that. I've been having that to the point that, you're trying not to even look at a clock. You're trying not to even look at numbers because you're going to see it again. So I think that means to me, and whenever we're getting a lot of repeating numbers, I tell you to go and look it up on the internet. Just go ahead and, look on whatever your search engine is for the, like repeating numbers, angel numbers, things like that. To me, there's a lot of God energy because I kept seeing a lot of that, or universal energy. I kept seeing a lot of those zeros, those zeros. I would almost say that it was binary, except that I know that binary is only the ones and the zeros. There's no twos, threes, or fours, or fives that I believe is with binary, and I don't know binary code. But I was getting a lot of these. And so I think that this is a time that angels are, or the spiritual is trying to make some connections. So I think I am going to go out on a limb a little bit and say that this could be a very big weekend for us in the supernatural realm. It may be a time that we want to do some meditation. We want to do, prayer, if that's what you do. That's what I do. And, and possibly get out in nature, things like that. But this has been, I do feel that when I'm seeing these numbers, a lot of this has been like angel energy trying to connect, trying to say, hey, and so my question is, what do you want? So I don't know if you've been feeling, we have been feeling a lot of energy shifts. We are getting more and more into an age with Aquarius. So, it's just these numbers. Like I said, I've been really trying not to look at the clock because, once, 'cause no, don't look. Or just look at anything that has numbers on it. It's like, no, I'm not going to look. And then, sure enough. But again, there's a lot of zeros in these numbers that I've been seeing. And that's a lot of universal. Remember, the Fool, the New Beginning, they have a lot of zero energy. So just wanted to put that out there. See who else. Like I said, I will be tomorrow going on and looking at or answering my comments. So just letting you know that too. So we will begin the readings. Hello, my Aquariuses. How are you? So let's see what we have going for this weekend for you. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Observe, watch. I just kind of feel a little bit of a pulling back type of energy for you. So let's see what this is all about. 1, 2, and 3. All three face down. They're all reversed. So that has some strong stuff going on, strong energy. Let's see from my Aquarians what we have going on here. First card is 3 of Water. Now, threes have a celebratory type of energy. Water is our Pisces, it's our Scorpio, it's our Cancer, it's fluid, emotional. There's a lot of celebratory energy here. There is this this big relief, this big emotional baggage let down, type, like throwing off something that's been maybe weighing you down. This is going to be a weekend, again, even though I do feel there's kind of a weight, like a little separation, this is something that I feel very good energy. I feel very celebratory. I feel very like this is going to be a fun weekend. You're going to enjoy yourself whether you have people around you or not. Okay? Okay. A celebration, a wedding, graduation, or birth announcement. The need to have more fun. Let's see, next card. 7 of Earth. And this might be what it is about because I don't know, are you getting a raise? Did you get a bonus? Did you get extra money somewhere? 7s have a divine umbrella, so basically you do your work, but then, you have to have faith, leave it to higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, whoever that is for you, an archangel. But Earth energy is our Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, very solid, something you can touch, maybe your home, house. Maybe this has to do with your money, your job, however you create money. But there is also waiting for money to come in, waiting for the payoff, waiting for the crop to grow, waiting for the harvest to come in. You've done your work, now you're just waiting for it. And it looks like with this 3 of Water, whatever you've been waiting for comes in. There's a resolution, and it's a positive resolution. So let's see what this is about. Seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. So don't be worried. Don't be worried if you don't see the immediate results. There's also a completion of a project here, and you're just like, we got it done. Could be with your work, job, career, personal, intimate, interpersonal, family, or home. We got it done. Isn't this a great thing? I do feel that, maybe, and if this is your home, and maybe if this was a house and you were finishing up a project and now it's ready to go on the market, you're going to get more for what you thought you were going to get for it. Okay, last card here, reversed, the King of Earth. Okay, so this is all about profession. This is all about your work. This is all about standing in your career, standing in your place of how you make your money, possibly even your business. Now, King's underlying energy is air. Air is our Aquarius energy, your energy. So it's your smarts, it's your thought processes, it's your thinking things through. It's all that underlying type of intellectual energy that that you have. Earth energy, again, is the practical energy, is the solid energy. So whatever, this is very much professional. Now, I don't necessarily know if maybe this is, if you have a business, maybe you bring somebody in as a consultant. Maybe you are the consultant, okay? And you help to create more out of that business. You help to put it on a better, like I said, you're, seeding your plants. You're planting your seeds, right? You're planting your seeds. You're getting things together, and this is why you're able to feel good about what you're doing. This is about your profession. This is about, I kind of feel this is more about you. Your plans are going well, and this is more in the reality. This is not necessarily, and maybe this is what you're going to be asking for with this new moon too. Maybe this is going to be what you're asking for as this new beginning. Maybe you want your career to go up to another level, okay? Anyway, generous, professional, responsible, practical. A successful time. Confidently accept offers you're offered, opportunities you're offered, the Midas touch. So, I mean, that's reason enough to celebrate. I don't necessarily feel like you're around a lot of people, but you still have a lot of things that you can celebrate, okay? There's going to be a lot of successes that are going to be brought out. Okay, there we go. Okay, well, here we have the Two of Raphael. Raphael is, again, water. Twos are pathways, choices, but it's also people coming together, or relationships coming together. So there could be, and maybe this is where you're at, because I don't feel a lot of people, but this could be somebody very close to you. It could, again, it could be somebody with your work, your job. It could be somebody that's intimate or personal. It could be family too, coming together. And maybe you're starting a business with somebody. Maybe you're buying a home with somebody, so it could be that you're joining with somebody. Maybe you're living with somebody and you're joining with somebody and you both have a common goal, okay? It's somebody I do feel that's very supportive of you and that you're supportive of them. Not to say that you're always going to have an easy walk with them, though. I don't think you're going to have an easy walk with them. But I do feel that there's love there. Okay? Okay. So, two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. So even though the walk may not always be easy, I do go along, I do kind of have an agreement with that not giving up. Don't give up on those you love. It's not always an easy relationship, though. This, I feel, is, this is somebody, and I know, how can somebody be supportive of you if you're not easy to, these are very strong personalities here. Both want their own way. Both want it their way. Now, when they're able to put away their egos, and that's you too. That's you too, my Aquarians. So it's either or. When you're able to put away your egos, you get things done. Let's see what we have here. So now, is this the same? Is this all one? I kind of feel this is a little bit separate. I feel like this is this is more the case. Maybe you call this person up to say, hey, this is happening. I'm having this wonderful time. And they'll rejoice in your, rejoice in your success. But at the same time, then they start telling you, oh, and what are you going to do with the money? Oh, you know what? Maybe you should invest it. Maybe you should do this or this. And you're like, no, can you just celebrate with me for the moment without thinking about that future? I don't know. I just kind of feel that the egos get in their way here. Anyway, let's see what crystal or energy would be helpful for my Aquarians. Here we go. Blue lace agate. Is it a hard G? Okay, I'm going to use that. Kindness, good communication, peaceful outcomes, love, and marriage. If you have that, especially if whoever this is, because this has good communication, it also has peaceful outcomes. Okay, so you might want to get some of that. I don't have that. My little store doesn't carry that. Anyway, my Aquarians, remember to like, share, subscribe. It does help. It really, really does. As always, my Aquariuses, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.